me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, so fuck it. Just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But shit, time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this shit don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a drug, really feeling for love and somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, but shit, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was death do its part. See, you gave me the blue, really played with my heart. Left me lost and confused. Like the shit was fake game, but you made up the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all the shit that you did. Cause I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Won't you climb on up and let me show you what's past that pavement? Right there's where I crashed my first truck, and this field is old man Wayland's. Catch a good vibe, feeling alright. Solo cup circled up in the summertime. Got some good friends, take it all in. It's gonna be the time of your life. We're all out here tearing it up on a Saturday night. You might think that we're trouble, baby. We're just small town crazy. Write it down, scratch it off your wish list. Cash it in like a one-way ticket. What you need, can't you see? Everything that you've been missing. We're all out here tearing it up on a Saturday night. You might think that we're trouble, baby. We're just small town crazy. You might think that we're trouble, baby. We're just small town crazy.
The biggest event of the year is here. MJL World Finals is heading to Salt Lake City for the first time ever.
Are you ready for this?
Huge air at a Trent Fong, what a start! The best of MJL compete for 4 championships over 2 days.
Corner, Ethan gets a great turn in, back flips it off the side of the...
Don't miss all the skills, thrills, and unbelievable wow moments.
On a bicycle, can he save it?
July 28th to the 29th, live on YouTube.
something else was going on. False alarm, I could have sworn it's something else. Glass shards sticking out of my heart. Now the summer is subsiding for the rain. Last time, take a look in these eyes. Spend eternity escaping from the pain. Whoa, last chance when the hummingbirds dance and the river's overflowing on its banks. Hold tight when the weather is right. There's another that awaits to take your place. Whoa.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon, I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up there. Ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. Staring at you from afar, analyzing every scar, asking myself how we got here. Remember, this is who we are. I am not here for revenge. I did not come to make amends. Not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to end. I just came here to fight. Show you everything you said I couldn't be. I became overnight. This for the blood, this is for the tears, this is for my pain and my plight. Two walked in, but only one of us is walking out of here tonight. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise.
From McAllen, Texas. Driving El Toro Loco. Mario Ortega. From Atlanta, Georgia, defending his series championship, driving JCB Digatra, your points leader, Trevor Amos.
Just take me out to that graveyard, sing a send me home song. Hook up dogs on my headstone and pile that red dirt. Bury me in Georgia, let me rest in peace. Underneath the pines, yeah, 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 where my roots run deep.
Welcome to London.
Welcome to London, isn't it? Cheese and crumpets. We are here in the London, UK. Here at London Stadium for, I believe, event number 4 of the International Series. We have 8 drivers who are ready to go crazy on potentially one of the biggest tracks and one of the best tracks of the series. The Dirt Crew definitely came out here and even one of these ramps, so I'm intrigued to see how our competitors attack this track tonight. The first competition of the night will be Monster Jam Racing. As we're going head-to-head bracket style this week. Going into the first race, it's going to be Colt Durr representing Marvel and Black Panthers. I believe this is the first showing of Black Panther on this series. As we'll be taking on Ethan Isaac, Gravedigger. Both drivers are set and staged. Like I said, I believe this is the first showing of Black Panther on this series. As both drivers are off. Heading into the first turn. As Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger did cross the line, but wait for a word from the officials if it was clean enough for him to make it into the semi-final round. As we got word from the officials as that was an illegible lap from Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger, so he will take out Colt Durham and Black Panther, which will put him into the semi-final round. Is heading into our next race, Wyatt McCarron, Spider-Man. As he'll be taking on his Marvel, in quotations, teammate, John Butler, Thor. As Spider-Man is coming to the line. As seems like there's some difficulties right now on deciding who gets what lane. The both drivers are off the line, heading into the first turn. Here on this massive floor here at London Stadium. As the last time I did see this series, both drivers had a pretty solid showing. As I unfortunately did not see who won that race, so it looks like we're going to go wait for the official call. Everything happens so quick. Waiting for the official word. As your winner of that race was Wyatt McCarron and Spider-Man, as he'll meet Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger in the semifinal round. We have 2 races done. 2 more to go here in round number 1 in the home of JCB. As we still have yet to see Trevor Amos and JCB Digatron. It's coming to the line now. It's Megalodon driven by Ewan Ford. We'll be taking on Zach Antizana, representing Iron Man. But I will say 3 of the 4 Marvel trucks, because like I said, I believe this is the first showing for Black Panther this season. Everyone's been representing the Marvel trucks pretty well, pretty solid. I don't think Marvel can complain about that. Because Ewan Ford has a different approach coming off the starting line. Heading into the final turn, and Ewan Ford and Megalodon bobbles, which that will unfortunately cost him the win against Zach Antizana in Iron Man. As we have one last official race in round number 1, and this is definitely a race that I'm looking forward to. And it will be Mario Ortega and El Toro Loco, as he'll be taking on Trevor Amos, riding JCB Digatron in the home of JCB. This is a big showing for him. Representing all the teas and crumpets. As I believe the reward for the winner tonight is an unlimited serving of toast and beans for whoever takes the overall win championship. So I know that's definitely some of the bigger people in this series looking after. As both drivers are lined up and they're off the line. As somebody was on the track and they are unfortunately deceased. As what a final turn from JCB Digatron. And that is all Trevor Amos needed to defeat Mario Ortega and El Toro Loco. As that will conclude round number 1 of MJL Racing. As it will be looking up at the bracket. It will be Gravedigger taking on Spider-Man. And Iron Man taking on JCB Digatron. And if I had an early prediction just by looking at the semifinals matchups, I'm definitely have to do Trevor Amos and JCB Digatron. Just from the lap that I've seen in round number 1, he took both turns super nice, super smooth, didn't mess up. Definitely something that you need to win on a massive floor like this. With Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger, we'll be taking on Spider-Man. Heading into the final turn, Ethan Isaac with a smooth lap. Definitely better than his round number 1 race, as he messed up in the final turn and kind of got a little swirly off the final ramp. As your winner of that race will be Gravedigger, which will insert him into the final round of Monster Jam Live Racing. His Iron Man is lined up, waiting on JCB Digatron. The green light has been given. What a first turn from JCB Digatron. Entering the final turn. A little wider than normal for him, as it will be JCB Digatron in the semifinal, or I'm sorry, the final round, excuse me, as he'll be taking on Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger. is coming to the line, representing JCB in the home of JCB. Trevor Amos, JCB Digatron. As he will be taking on Ethan Isaac, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine, Gravedigger. As the winner of this race will receive the first 8 points of the event. Both drivers are set and staged, waiting for the green light. And they're off. Seems fairly smooth so far. JCB Digatron into the final turn. Seems like Gravedigger did mess up, and your winner is none other than JCB Digatron, Trevor Amos. Big racing win for Trevor Amos. He's been honestly pretty dominant on the series this season, so I'm not surprised that he grabbed the racing win.
And whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns and pumps and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind.
Oh my!
Got it perfectly on the two side wheels.
And puts it into a nose pick.
Two side wheels. He is sideballing it. Hang on, Felipe.
Down, back.
All right, we are back from our little showcasing, our little break. As coming up next will be the two-wheel skills challenge here in London, as each driver will have the opportunity to make 2 attempts. That will be scored by an expert judge in the MJO booth here at London Stadium. You can't see him, and don't even try to find him. Each driver will get the opportunity to pull off a bicycle, a moonwalk, sidewall, anything that they can do on 2 wheels. I know some of these drivers are excited to stretch their legs a little bit, as I believe the last place they were was Manchester, so obviously it wasn't arena floor. Is Colt Durham and Black Panther, or should I say Duramics. As he is, oh my gosh. What? That was an interesting first attempt for Colt Durham and Black Panther. With a moonwalk off of the side of the container. Or the back of the container, excuse me. He's gonna go to
Rogelio, play me back.
He's gonna go into a bicycle into a moonwalk. And that'll conclude the run for Black Panthers. He heads straight to the pits. Will get his truck ready for Monster Jam Live Freestyle coming up in just a little bit. As obviously Black Panther and Colt Durham was the first truck out. And the score will come in at an 8.834. That'll put him currently in first place. 1 truck down, 7 to go here in the skills challenge. And quite honestly, if you can get anything above an 8.6 or an 8.7 in skills, you pretty much set the bar pretty high. What's coming up next is going to be John Butler, or should I say John Butler, in Thor. He's had a pretty receding season, and that's not the only thing that's receding. Gonna go straight for the bicycle into a sidewall. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Wow. Really have no words. I don't know what the hell that was. There's a lot that just happened. As he'll be lining up for his second, I actually don't even know like what to even call that whole move. Because I believe he's just going to send it. He thinks he's Tom Mintz, and he's not. Get it into a popper moonwalk. Messing with the rear steer. He's slowly walking it back. This would be a good time for him to try and make a nice little combo out of it to make a somewhat realistic move, because his first move was not. And that'll conclude the run for John Butler and Thor, as he's definitely winning the teas and crumpets. That is what's at stake for the overall event champion. As Colt Durham set the bar high with an 8.8, and the score for Thor is an 8.806, as that'll put him into second place. So far, we have seen two completely different skills runs from our first two drivers. And that's definitely where the creativity comes in. And that's definitely something to look forward to as a fan. What's coming up next is going to be Megalodon and Ewan Ford. Unfortunately, did not have the best showing in racing. He bobbled in the last turn, which gave him the L. We still got two competitions to go, starting with this one. And again, starting off different. Something we haven't seen, getting the moonwalk off the arena pod in the middle. Gonna pop it up and just walk it down the arena pod, the front lip. The AR6. I believe he was just shut off by the officials, maybe? I don't know what just happened. He's going to line up for his second hit. And so far, every run we've seen has been a different move. He's going to do a wheelie into the moonwalk over the pod. And he somersaults, and the fish is on the sidewalls. Can he save it? Oh my. What a vicious wreck. And the fish is over. And that'll conclude the run from Megalodon and Ewan Ford here in the Skills Challenge. Score to beat is still Colt Durham with an 8.834, I believe is the last two numbers. And the score for Ewan Ford is a 7.976, so that'll put him currently in third place. Not a bad run for Ewan Ford. So every run so far has been pretty solid. Everyone's definitely has some different creativity, which what makes the Skills Challenge super entertaining to watch. It's hitting the floor now. He's the little crazy bull himself, Mario Ortega. El Toro Loco. And unfortunately, they still have not yet shipped the new body. So unfortunately, these fans still have to see the ugly old body. And I feel bad. Mario's gonna come out here and try and get a stop, really. Gonna line up for a second hit. He's gonna go straight into it. It might be the quickest skills that I've seen. Gets it into the moonwalk. Gonna ride it down London Stadium, or riding across, excuse me. Gonna walk it all the way back. He's sitting there messing with the wheels. That was something interesting. Finally sets it down. That'll conclude the run for El Toro Loco in Mario Ortega. As the scores are coming in currently for Mario Ortega and El Toro Loco by our MJL officials. 7.591. That'll put him in 4th place. As Cole Durham has so far set the bar pretty high, as no other competitor has come close to perfecting 2 hits. As coming up next is our next batch of Marvel trucks. Wyatt McCarron in Spider-Man. Wyatt McCarron had a great 2-wheel skills move in Cardiff a few weeks back. It went from a stadium to an arena to a stadium. So far, he's balancing it perfectly on the front 2 tire. He's going to bounce it, gets it back up. That's definitely something that a lot of people have been trying, and from me, that's the first I've seen it completed. But kudos for Wyatt McCarron again for thinking outside the box. Getting a little creative. Gonna send it over. Wow. Look, I believe he was trying to go for, I don't know if he was going for either just a big sky wheelie or he's going to try and slam the rear end down to pogo into a moonwalk. But unfortunately, I don't know what he was going for, so I don't know if that was a fail or a success. As the scores are coming in for Wyatt McCarron in the Amazing Spider-Man, 7.222. I'm going to put him in 5th place. It seems like our MJL official, our expert judge, excuse me, has definitely enjoyed what Cole Durham has thrown on the track so far. We have 3 trucks remaining. Will Cole Durham grab the win? It's hitting the track now. It's going to be Zach Antizana in Iron Man. He's going to start off with a moonwalk off the racing lane. He turned the wheel and got it a little to the right. Going to ride it over the berm ramp. Which I'm definitely excited to see how our drivers hit it in freestyle. Gonna ride the wheelie. Can he combo it? If he combos it, it might take the lead. And he does. Gets it on one wheel. Gets it into a wheelie. This is still just the first hit. In my eyes, I would give that the lead already. Excellent showcasing in his first hit. I know that's every driver's dream, is to have a run just like that with a bunch of combos and maneuvers. He's going to fish flop it. Gets onto the side. Gets on the side again. Going to reverse it into the side on the sidewalk. Can he save it? Oh my God. That was just about as perfect of a skills run as you could ever possibly get. Both hits had absolutely everything that you could ask for. Both hits were different, had different moves in it, and both were still super good. Now, if I was the judge, I would give that the lead. But unfortunately, I'm not the judge tonight. We're waiting for the scores to come in for Iron Man, and he will take the lead, 8.876. Zach Antizana and Iron Man is now your new leader. Six trucks down, 2 to go. Personally believe the score should have been just a little bit higher. But thinking I'm not a judge, so my opinion does not matter. What's coming up next is going to be Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger. Made it to the final round of racing. Gonna line it up off the side of the container again. Just slowly bouncing on the front 2 tires. As he gets it into a wheelie. Now that was something different. Gonna pop it back up on the front 2 tires. This is still one move. What a first hit from Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger. And he still has 1 hit remaining. What will he go for? It's about on par with Zach Antizana with his skills move, or his first hit, excuse me. Gets into a bicycle, gets into a little wheelie, and combos it into a moonwalk off the front of the AR6. Gets it into a wheelie, puts into another spot wheelie. That'll conclude the run for Gravedigger and Ethan Isaac. The judges are being put to work right now, hard work, because they have to decide which run was better, either Gravedigger or Iron Man. Iron Man is still leading with an 8.876. Scores are now coming in for Gravedigger from our officials. And the scores are in for Gravedigger, 8.859. That'll put him in a close second spot. While Iron Man is still your leader with 1 truck remaining. Here in the Skills Challenge in the home of JCB. None other than Trevor Amos and JCB Digatron is now on the track. He's on the pod waiting to, I guess he's not wanting to hit that. But he's lining up on basically the FMX ramp, I guess you just call it. He's gonna moonwalk it across the stadium. As he is still on the front 2 tires, gets on the 1 wheel. As now, what will JCB Digatron and Trevor Amos come up with for his final hit here in the Skills Challenge? Because I know for a fact he saw what Zach Antizana and Iron Man did, so I know that he's thinking of something to do that will potentially give him the win. Hops into a moonwalk. Again, off the side of the backflip container. That's definitely been put to good use tonight from our drivers. Gonna pop it. Tries to walk it over the car stack. And he staves it. And I don't know if that will give him the win. He tried his best. I believe that's going to be a good score, but I don't think that will take the win here in the skills challenge after the last 2 runs from what we've seen. As the scores are coming in for JCB Digatron at an 8.707. They'll put him in 5th place, which means your winner is Zach Antizana in Iron Man. From start to finish, every hit in his run was textbook perfect. He had a lot of combos, a lot of maneuvers in both of his hits. And I will say this is an absolute deserving run from Zach Antizana and Iron Man. As that'll conclude the skills challenge here in London. That'll conclude our first half as well, as we'll be back in just a couple minutes for the start of Freestyle.
Time flew when I grew up. Now I'm ready for the promise that it brings. You only wanted me to screw up, but it's something that you're never gonna see. Everything that you hope for, yeah, it was only in a dream. Now I go on a roll, and I know that I'm never breaking down. I control all the flow on my soul, put a sword at the stone in the ground. Joey said it will be someday, seeing castles in the clouds. One way or another, when I step in the room, everybody better bow. So be careful how you talk to me. 'Cause there's only one king, and there's only one crown, and there ain't enough room for us both on the throne. It's about to go down, so you better start running. So you better start running. So you better start running. Because I'm coming right now. 'Cause I'm coming right now. Heard the masses talking whispers. Situation getting tenser. You should probably pay attention. Boy, you know I'm born to win it. Ever since I had the vision, when I speak, my people listen. We can start a new tradition. All the children, men and women, right now, gather around and burn it down. We're gonna start the kingdom from scratch. Far too many take advantage, but it ain't gonna happen like that. Time and time again, I wake up and enemies might attack. All that matters, in my opinion, is that the dynasty lasts. So be careful how you talk to me. 'Cause there's only one king, and there's only one crown, and there ain't enough room for us both on the throne. It's about to go down, so you better start running. So you better start running. So you better start running. 'Cause I'm coming right now. 'Cause I'm coming right now. King. And there's only one crown. better not be the one to doubt us.
Can he save it? Bring it back. That's the save. Another massive leap. And here we go. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
What the? Guys, welcome back, MJL fans. What an exciting first half of action here in London Stadium. We're heading into our pinnacle of the event. Monster Jam Live Freestyle is each driver get 120 seconds on the clock to complete their best freestyle and receive a score from our singular expert judge. Again, he is in the stadium somewhere, and don't even try to find him, or we'll send security after you. 8 drivers are ready to go here in freestyle on this big track, as I'm super stoked to see how each driver hits this floor. It's coming up first is going to be Wyatt McCarron. He's going to set the bar high in The Amazing Spider-Man. And I was able to watch the JCB Dirt Squad fix the track for freestyle, and these ramps are absolutely steep. So these fans are in for a treat. So McCarron hit his first ramp, got a little messed up there, stuffed it. So whip it around the track here by the backflip ramp. Gonna send it across the pod. Nice little wheelie across it. Being the first truck out, obviously our judges haven't seen have not seen anything yet. 75 seconds left on the clock. He will be heading towards the backflip ramp. Big backflip, pops it into a one-wheel moonwalk. He's gonna floor it and send it again. Huge air. There's a little bicycle there. It's about in the part of the run. Stuffed it on one tire. There are 40 seconds left on the clock, and this is where he really needs to turn it up a notch. Obviously, because he is the first truck out, so he is, of course, setting the score and setting the tone for freestyle. Oh God! As he's dead. That'll be the end of the run for Wyatt McCarron and the Amazing Spider-Man. Unfortunately, he did not have enough speed. I see what he was going for. I believe he was trying to jump the pod from the racing lane and try and downside it on the berm. Unfortunately, that did not work in his favor, as he is absolutely concussed. As the scores are coming in for Wyatt McCarron at 7.056, left a couple seconds left on the clock. As that'll be the score to beat here in Monster Jam Live Freestyle here in London. As now we know what to expect. We know how the ramps are how the trucks are gonna react to the ramps. One truck down, 7 to go. As our next competitor, I believe, is in the back, and he's about to hit the track. It'll be Megalodon, driven by Ewan Ford. An okay skills run, kind of an okay showing in racing. See if he can turn it up in freestyle. Clock has started. He hits the one part of the berm. That berm side is super steep. So if someone can whip it around and get a nice Nice 1-2. They're going to go huge in the air here at London Stadium. 90 seconds left. He does qualify for a score. But definitely something the drivers are definitely looking after is once you pass that 30 seconds, you do qualify for a score. Gonna hit the middle of the berm. Bad reaction. And oh my, that will end the run for UN4 in Megalodon as he has 63 seconds left on the clock. Not the showing that Megalodon won it for tonight here in London. Unfortunately, that will not take the lead. Scores are coming in 5.580 for Megalodon, as that'll put him in second place. 2 down, 6 to go. Is coming up next, John Butler in Thor. As we are still waiting for him to hit the floor. I don't know where he is. He is officially on the track. I'm not going to line up. He's going to go straight for it. Sends it off the Senate ramp. Going to send it off the middle ramp. It's a little crooked. Has a little bit of a bad rebound. More big air from John Butler. Flips it into a little bit of a donut, I guess. Oh my, I thought he was about to be over. 70 seconds left on the clock for John Butler and Thor. Every ramp on this track so far has pretty much been a cinder for everybody. More bigger off the racing lane. A weird rebound, but puts him somehow into a bicycle. He's going into the other side. Gonna cross thread the jammer. And will he save it? Because he will not. 27 seconds left on the clock for John Butler in Thor, and that will unfortunately end the run for John Butler. Because I don't know if he'll be the winner of the Tees and Crumpets. I know he's definitely devastated about that. And the JCB Dirt Squad is coming out to try and pull him back over. As our judge is getting our score now. 7.673. First place. John Butler. Thor. As so far, none of our drivers have filled the clock. We still have more people to go, so it's okay. What's coming up next is going to be Mayo Ortega. El Toro Loco. As oh my god. Oh my god.
Embarrassing.
As he literally flew out of the truck. As holy shit, what a run from the little man himself, Mario Ortega, El Toro Loco, as he obviously does not qualify for a score as he stuffed himself. Oh my god. Wow. Going from one truck to the next. Zach Antizana, an Ironman, your Heels winner. He's going to send it right out the gate. Except, not unfortunately, I'm sorry. Fortunately, this time, he didn't crash, unlike El Toro Loco. So his run will continue. As, whip around here with 100 seconds on the clock. Cross threads it. Gets a nice little landing on top of the berm. That was super nice to see. More huge air. The Iron Man is flying across. It gets into a nice combo. Gonna land on top of the the table box. More big air for Ironman. He nosedives it. Gonna line up for the backflip. 50 seconds on the clock. Because I believe if Zach Antizana can fill the clock, he will, of course, be our new leader. Sends it off the jammer. His run has had the flow, the momentum, the air. It's been a wild run. He's got 30 seconds left on the clock. So he has officially surpassed everybody else who did not fill the clock. We might be looking at a new leader here in Monster Jam Live Freestyle. Oh my god! Ten seconds left on the clock as he is just throwing the truck everywhere now, and I would hopefully think that this will be a new leader. He's gonna flip it over on the car stack. Tries to, can he save it? And he will not. That'll end the run for Iron Man. What a hell of a run. What a great, just like a great night overall for Iron Man. It's solid in racing. Scores are coming in at 9.076. Blows into the lead. As that is a rare showing, a rare score. We hardly ever see a 9 here in Monster Jam Live. So I guess our expert judge definitely enjoyed that. What's coming up next, it will be Cole Durham and Black Panther hitting the track now. As he did say he had a couple stuff planned, so I'm anxious to see what he has in store for the fans. He's going to pull a Mario Ortega and send it off the concrete, or start off the concrete and butter downsides it on the racing lane. This has been such a fun freestyle competition to watch so far, as every run has just been great. Every run has just about a single moment. Oh my goodness. Cole Durham is still getting squirrely. Gonna whip it around. More big air for the Black Panther Marvel truck. We might have some contenders for the high jump world championship just alone from tonight. Butter backside crushes those cars. He's gonna. Oh my god! Doing a lineup for the back with 40 seconds left on the clock. Huge backflip. Gets it into a moonwalk. 30 seconds remaining. At this point, what else? Got 20 seconds left. He's lining up for it. Sends it across the track here, and he is cartwheeling. As I believe that will conclude the run for Black Panther, and it will. Our officials have said he is done. Regardless, with 8 seconds left on the clock, their run had just about everything as well. These drivers are definitely giving these fans in London a show. Cole Durham definitely has a lot of aura. Scores coming in 8.884. Second place for Black Panther. What a hell of a run for the man himself, Duramics. Is coming up next, it will be Trevor Amos and JCB Digatron. After the last 2 runs, with just about seeing everything possible, what does Trevor Amos have to do? To take the lead. That's a move that we haven't seen yet. So, I mean, we've seen it in the skills challenge. We have not seen it yet in Freestyle, I believe. They get a slapper off the arena pod. Gets into a moonwalk. Comes face to face with the side of the backflip container. "75 seconds left on the clock. Gonna already line up for the back and goes for a huge backflip again. Huge air. For the JCB Digatron. Gonna send it off the side of the turn box. Can he save it? And he does. "30 seconds left here in Freestyle for JCB Digatron. He really needs a wow factor to potentially even think about getting the lead over Iron Man. He's the only driver to have a 9 as their score. 3 seconds left. Sends it off the jammer. And can he save it? Unfortunately, will not. That'll end the run for JCB Digatron and Trevor Amos. As the JCB peeps are in the suites right now, cheering and dancing. After seeing their truck throw down a solid freestyle. Scores come in for JCB Digatron. 8.802. Third place. Trevor Amos. As your last driver here in Freestyle will be Ethan Isaac, the black and green wrecking machine. Gonna set it off the jammer.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad. Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you.
For a solid run from Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger.
I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
More Big Air. Got 55 seconds. Is the only bad perk about being the last driver in freestyle, or the last competitor in freestyle, excuse me, is that pretty much everybody else has done. Oh my god, consecutive. Can you get into a moonwalk? Hell yes. That was sick. As I was saying, being the last truck in freestyle, obviously the judge has seen pretty much everything. Oh my god, what a hit. Ow, that hurt. Left 20 seconds on the clock, and that'll be the end of the run for Gravedigger. I believe that will take... It will not take the lead. I don't think at least. As... What an event these London fans receive from our 8 drivers. Because I definitely will admit that this was the best international event of the series so far. It was an honor to watch this and see a great event. Scores come in for Ethan Isaac and Gravedigger 8.071, as that'll put him in 4th place, which means your winner, very deserving, Zach Antizana in Ironman, as he takes the skills challenge and freestyle. As we're going to go up to the leaderboard and see tally up all our points, and our overall event champion will also be Zach Antizana in Ironman, taking 4 points in racing, 8 in the 2-wheel skills challenge, and 8 in freestyle, giving him a total of 20 points. What a hell of a night. Zach Antizana on the road to Monster Jam Live World Finals, as he will also be your winner of the Teas and Crumpets. As looking at the points now, we officially have a tie for first place. Zach Antizana and Trevor Amos both have 73 points. But I believe with that freestyle win in the overall, I believe that puts Ironman in first place. So for the first time this season, we do see a change at the top of the leaderboard. This is huge. As I hope Zach Antizana enjoys his Teas and Crumpets tonight here in the United Kingdom. As that will conclude the event. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow for Stadium Series East and Arena Series East here on the MJL YouTube channel. Peace.
This is my one and only voice, so listen close. It's only for today. I just saw Haley's comment she said, why